hostel, just tried to get on our bus, but we were the last two without a seat, so they kicked us off and we have to wait for another one. But yeah, it's fun. I've got 2 stamps in my passport, so I'm a happy girl.
Your 20s are for spending hours and hours pretending we have plans and we
Just made it to Kotor, which is a town, a city in Montenegro, and it's really cool. And I found an Aussie that I met in Slovenia, so I've been chatting to her and catching her up on my last few weeks because they've been hectic. And then I'm meeting the French Canadian girl, and then we're walking around. I need to tell you about a lady that was in my last dorm. She was underneath me and I was on top of her. She was like in her 60s, an Asian woman. She would wake the whole dorm up at 5 AM in the morning. She would like, on my first morning there, I literally, it wasn't even the sound that woke me up. I was jolted awake by whatever she did underneath the bed. Like she was like jumping in and out. She would like pack her shoes away in plastic bags and be like at like 5 AM, and then literally would like drag her suitcase out of her cupboard, drag it on the floor, put it back in, go back to her bed, get back out, touch another plastic bag, and then she'll go out to like the lounge room area for like an hour or two, and we were all like awake and be like, what, why did you do that? And then just not do anything. That story was because I've got a dorm to myself, and they're like, hey, you can either have your own room or you can be in a mixed, or you can be in like a dorm with other people. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, other people, that would be fun. And then I was like, actually I haven't slept properly for like 2 nights and my own room could be really cool. So that's it. And I'm like hanging out with like a French Canadian I met from my last hostel, so like I have company when I need it, so that's good. Just having some chocky. Getting through life really well. And I also learnt big lessons from my last, you know, whatever. I've got myself a phone screen and a good phone cover, so it's pretty good. It's really good. I feel like I'm back in Turkey. I've got my groceries for the next few days. It's pretty much just 2 apples and a banana and some yummy bickies. I just saw Alex, a guy. I've been seeing so many people that I've like met in other hostels. Yeah, there's people everywhere. You can literally bump into anyone, and you do. These bites are still killing me. I went to the pharmacy and I got like something to put on them, but they're still so itchy. But it's really pretty here, and I'm a happy girl, I suppose. I don't have many complaints these days. Me 2 days ago, different story. I've just had a shower, but these bites are killing me. I don't know, it feels like they like almost have to be bed bugs or something, because they're like welts. They're so itchy, and I did get cream, but I don't know, they are just crazy, and more just seem to be appealing. And I literally have one on my foot, so I'm like, unless it's like a reaction to something, but it's not fun. Maybe the hives. Anyway, I've got an early morning tomorrow. Well, not that early, but I'm meeting the French girl, well, French Canadian girl, and we're going for a hike at 8 just to beat the heat. But yeah, and I have the dorm to myself, so I'm happy. I swear the more I like feel, the more welts there are, or like bites. It's horrible. My bites were so itchy yesterday, but like I think they're spreading. Like this was there last night, but then this wasn't, and it's like red and puffy, and like my legs are like covered. It's so, I feel like it's like almost like an allergic reaction or something. I'm trying to work out if it's bed bugs or if it's just mosquitoes or midges, but it's actually horrible. Maybe it's like hives. How do I get hives? I don't know. Yeah. The side of the castle and then climb through a window, and now we're in the castle, but we didn't have to pay for it, which is so good. We're just taking the shortcut, which is not the shortcut. No. Oh man. We're kind of stuck on the side of the cliff, climbing up really unsafe rocks, and there's goats. And I don't know if they'll charge us or not. We just need to get to a path. We like to put our life on the line. When I go like hiking along, oh, so fun. We're an hour, over an hour in, 5k's up a mountain. Just having a chillax. Just waiting for the girl to catch up. My bites are pretty itchy, but it's good. This is the view. We just gotta zigzag. It's 10:45 and we're walking back down. It should take like an hour and a half, I'd say, or an hour if we have a good pace. And then I'm going to the beach for the rest of the day because I haven't been to the beach for a while and I'm missing it. I was just sitting here putting on like my cream for my bites, and then a lady from the UK like walked up and was like, "Where did you get that from?" So I told her where to get it, and then she came back and we were like just sitting here talking about bites and like putting our cream on and like sympathizing with each other. Hers are bad as well, and like blistering. Mine are blistering at the moment. Well, one of them is. It's like a pimple. Anyway, it's not fun. Me and 4 other girls just got some lunch, and it was like the best ever, like grilled eggplant and really fresh food, and it was really good. And then we're gonna meet up for the sunset, but I'm going to the beach and everyone else has parted ways. And I'm gonna have some beach time and alone time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm heading out, meeting the girl. And then we're gonna probably watch the sunset on the wall like I did last night, get a cheap pizza, and what else can a girl want? We're eating pizza again. Are we surprised? €3. That's pretty good. I'm leaving Qatar today at like 11:30, I think. I'm gonna go meet my friend So this is the update on the bites. They're still everywhere. But I got cream yesterday and they really helped. I'm just leaving my hostel now. It was really cool. It was a good vibe, good people, good stuff. Okay, we've made it, and Sandrine was supposed to go to Budva, and I'm going to Debbie Steffen, and I have my own apartment. And then I went to the bus, and she was supposed to have left, and then I was like, why are you still here? And then her bus wasn't there, yappa yappa. And then I was like, why don't you just come to the apartment? So she cancelled her accommodation and she's coming to the apartment. That's the story time. Home sweet home for 3 nights. It's very small, but nice. And we've got, oops, oh no. We've got a deck. And not really a view, but that's fine. We've got a red carpet. Fancy. I'm still at the beach. Sandrine's heading back to our apartment now. She's gonna have a shower. I'm gonna stay at the beach. We've got a perfect partnership where we're good company, but we also enjoy our alone time, so that's good. And yeah, I've got some company for the next few days, which is nice. We're marching around to try and catch the sunset, and we're trying to find the prime location. Prime. Nothing but the best for sunset.
Lots of little life we take for granted when we finish our day.
We cooked up some breakfast, and now we're heading to like some lake. I don't know what the lake is called, but it's like the largest freshwater lake in Europe. And we're going to try and navigate the public transport bus situation. Could be interesting. We're just sitting around waiting for a bus. It hasn't been as easy as I was hoping. The bus still hasn't rocked up, and I'm remembering what it's like to travel in a group and be the organizer and things don't go to plan. Like, I feel frustrated, and it's not anyone's fault. It's just I don't like people asking me questions if I don't know things. Anyway, I'm like feeling like my past walking. At this point, I'm just frustrated. We waited at the bus stop station for 50 minutes for our 11 o'clock bus, and then as soon as we asked for a refund and walked away, the bus arrived. Yeah. But now we've decided to get a taxi, but now the bus was probably a better option. And the only problem is that we're like on a semi-tight schedule because we have a boat tour booked at 1:30 and it's like nearly 12. So anyway, it's just been a bit of a frustrating time for Morg.
Take for granted when we finish our Decembers empty-handed, but I'm never empty-handed when I'm holding your hand. I may never be a politician or make a lot of money or hold a high position, but baby, you're my mission and all my glory days are yours. I don't wanna take the world for granted while I'm still trying to understand it. The more I live, I am convinced everyone just wants to be in love.
We're just having dinner down at the beach and I had my swimmers on, so I just went in for a quick dip. So we went to Skidder Lake, which is like the biggest freshwater lake in Europe. Half of it's Albania, half of it's Montenegro. Anyway, there's only 4 of us on the boat, and it was like an American guy and a girl from London, and like they were traveling together, they were friends, and they had a hire car, so they gave us a lift back home, and it was so good. We didn't have to catch like multiple buses. They were super chill, super nice, saved a few euros on public transport.